Good evening, everybody. This is Steve Fletcher with the Trumpet for My People. Today's Sunday, April 21st, 2019. And we are watching. We are watching for the coming of Christ. Everything that I have right now leads me to the timing of the closing of the ark on May 15th, which is the 10th of Ayar, and 17th of Ayar being the 21st and 22nd of May, the day the great flood began, and the resurrection day on second Passover. Now, as I was looking into the date, May 22nd, someone sent me this information about 522. But beyond what was sent to me with the meaning of 522 in the Strongs, I found a number of connections that all tie in one to another. And I find it quite amazing, and I wanted to share it with you. So I'm kind of out of breath. I've been out at the land. We had service tonight with the kids at Bridge of Love Home, and at the end we were playing soccer, and I'm a little worn out. I'm getting old, I guess. Anyway, so as I was looking at this, 522 in the Strongs means to lift off. Now, the most beautiful thing about this is that if we go to the Strong's Greek and we look at the occurrences, there are three occurrences of apairo, 522, to lift off. And all three verses say the same thing. The bridegroom is taken away from them. The bridegroom is taken away from them. Matthew 9:15, Mark 2:20, and Luke 5:35. The bridegroom is taken away from them. Now, if we look at May 22nd, we'll see that it is the 142nd day of the year in the Gregorian calendar. And there are 223 days remaining until the end of the year. So I want to take a look at these two numbers, 142 and 223. Now 223 we can notice is a 322 in reverse. And we just saw that 522 means to be taken away, or to lift off, or to lift up. So what does 142 mean in the Strong's? Strong's Greek 142, to raise, take up, lift. See the connection between 522, which is May 22nd. 522 in the Strong's is to raise, or to lift up, to take away. May 22nd is the 142nd day of the year. 142 in the Strong's also means to raise, to lift up, to take away, to take up, to lift. There's 101 occurrences of number 142. You can look that up if you'd like. Strong's 142. But now let's take a look at number 223. 223 in the Strong's is Uriah, which means flame of Yah. Flame of Yah. 223. The flame of Yah being taken up. The flame of Yah being taken up. Now, I want to make one more connection. This is another unbelievable connection. Okay, so we're watching May 22nd. May 22nd is the 17th day of Iyar. It's the 17th day of the second month. It's the 17th day of the second month, which is Resurrection Day on second Passover. 17th day of the second month is also the day the flood began, when the ark was lifted up. And so if we make this connection from 223, 223 days remaining in the Gregorian calendar from May 22nd, and we look at 217, which is the 17th day of the second month, meaning a flame. 223 is flame of Yah. 217 is flame. The flame of Yah taken up. We have a double confirmation within May 22nd between 522 and 142, which is to raise and to lift up. Then between 223, 223 days remaining in the year from May 22nd, and 217, which is the 17th day of the second month, Iyar 17. Both of those numbers mean a flame of God taken up. The flame of Yah taken away. The bridegroom coming to take away his flame. Now, we have been watching, because May 22nd is 1,335 days from the meeting between Barack Obama and Pope Francis at the White House, a covenant with many, when they decided amongst themselves, together with the United States Congress, and later on when Pope Francis spoke at the United Nations, calling all the nations of the world to receive the Muslim immigrants into their countries. See, this whole week between Obama and Francis at the White House, Francis at Congress, Francis at the United Nations, calling all the nations of the world through love, Christian love, to do the right thing and receive all the Muslim immigrants into your countries. And this is the beginning of the takeover of the 200 million man army from the Euphrates River in Syria, which is the sixth trumpet, and the preparation of the armies throughout the world for the day and the hour and the month and the year that they are going to strike. Just as was revealed at the Super Bowl, prepare to strike. And so from the day of Pope Francis and Barack Obama meeting at the White House to the 17th day of the second month in 2019, May 22nd, Iyar 17, 1,335 days. 1,335 in the Strongs means a narrative. A narrative. From Diehesis, 1335, fully led, thoroughly conduct, narrate, properly, a full narration, account, as carefully recorded in an authoritative historical account which is thorough, complete, comprehensive. Note the intensifying force of the prefix. A fully narrated account, a carefully recorded, authoritative historical account which is thorough, complete, and comprehensive. 1, 3, 3, 5. Blessed is he who comes to the 1,335 days. Blessed is he who comes to the understanding of the fully led and thoroughly conducted narrative. A properly conducted, a full narrative, a carefully recorded, authoritative historical account which is thorough, complete, and comprehensive. Blessed is he who waits and comes to the 1,335 days. A flame of God lifted up. The bridegroom coming to take away his flame. Strong's 522, Strong's 142, Strong's 223, Strong's 217, and Strong's 1335. Have we come to a fully and completed narrative, thorough, complete, authoritative, and comprehensive narrative that gives us the full and final understanding of the day of the Great Tribulation and the rapture of the church? I'm so excited to be able to share this with you today. It just gets better and better and better every day, and I thank God to be a part of this time of history. And I am blessed because I have waited and I have come to a full understanding of the 1,335 days. Are you blessed? I pray you are. This is Steve Fletcher, a trumpet for my people, the sign of his coming revealed.